often asked, how do I manage my sales team better? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So after a training or a keynote, I'll often have people come up to me and they want to have a one-on-one and ask me some questions, and I'm sure they're fully expecting me to say, just follow my sales process. That's not how you go and lead your sales team better. And part of that, and we're going to talk about a few other things, but the first part is you need to lead your team, not manage them. That's right. We need to be leading. So leaders lead from the front. They go the way, they show the way. That is how we're going to be successful with our sales team. First and foremost, don't manage, because managers, by definition, are just keeping things moving forward. And as sales, we need to be growing up. So let's make sure that we're leading and not going off and just managing the team. The second thing we need to do is actually invest in our team. Yeah, I know it becomes a cost, but studies have shown that when we go and invest in our teams, and they can take another tool and put it into their toolbox, they start selling about 10% more. That's right. We need to constantly be refreshing our sales team and ourselves. We need to be sharpening that axe. We need to be able to chop more wood faster. And by adding a new tool to our toolbox with investment in a training or some books we go over regularly, we need to be investing in that team so that way they can grow. Because if we just expect them to grow on their own, they're likely not going to do that. But when we invest in people, they actually want to work harder for us as well. So we need to be going in there and investing in them, whether it's a training, whether it's books every quarter and supplementing those trainings, whatever it is, we need to get the team working together. And here's another byproduct. When you get that team together and they're doing the same training, guess what's gonna happen? Well, they're going to come together and they're going to be giving insights that somebody may have missed in the training, and they'll be able to build bonds together so they can call each other and level up. So if we go and invest in that team, bring them together and have them train together, that's going to help them grow. The other thing we need to do is we need to be checking in regularly. Now, I know a lot of sales managers will go and have, a weekly, bi-weekly check-in call with their teams just to see how they're doing with their customers. But we need to be checking in, hey, what are you struggling with? Maybe not doing it in a whole team, but doing a check-in pretty regularly, not the quarterly, not the biannually, not these check-ins way out when we check our goals, but actually regularly checking in. Because when we do that, our team members actually go, you know what, that leader actually cares. And when they know that someone's there and caring for them, they're going to stick with them through the tough times. And now there's always going to be tough times, so we need to make sure that we're investing in that team and that they know that they matter. So when we show up and check in, invest in them, they're going to succeed. The last thing I want to leave you with is make them a hero of their story. That's right. Each salesperson, just like the customer, is trying to be a hero of their story. And if we can go and make them a hero of their story, they're going to feel fulfilled when we do these check-ins, or we invest in them, or we show them that we care. How can we equip them to be the hero of their story? How can we add value to those members? Because when we add that value to them, they're going to see that and want to work harder for us. And not just so we can get them to work harder, but they're just going to get in a fight. They're going to work harder just because they know you have their back, and they're going to be a successful person because you're right there with them. Now, if you have any more questions about the sales process or how to lead those teams, I'd be glad to help you with that. Just book a call, check out my info below. If this video is helpful, hit like, share, subscribe, send it to somebody you think it might benefit. That's why I do these videos, to help you. We'll see you next time.